What up, guys? Carolina Jackpot time coming at you. It's Friday evening. It also means it's April 22nd, 2022. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. We're going to wrap up your work week. I find myself, now that I spend a lot of time out working on the road and not a lot of time being entertained by other living, breathing human species I can see right in front of me and talk and interact with. I find myself diving into Twitter and various social media platforms a lot more, and just scrolling things and reading different comments, different posts, and pondering some of the questions and some of the statements that I see. Perhaps I should say formulating questions about some of the things that I see posted at times. This is one I got today. Kentucky man says that they're not one bit worried about the left tackle position because whoever the former incumbent or apparently missing left tackle for Kentucky is supposedly a household name. Not worried about that, and to which he then goes on to respond that the offense, I don't know what the adjectives were that he used. Did he say they were going to be electric? I'm not sure. So the offense is going to be top 3 in the league, top 3 in the SEC. That's the league, in case you're unaware, and top 15 nationwide. I got serious questions about that, and once again, I'm not besmirching Kentucky here one single solitary bit. You know me, I'd never roll that way. I would never, ever do that. Not even if there's a fire. But top 3 in the league seems to be a bit of a stretch there. Seems to be a bit of an improvement over what you were last year. You finished up number 8 in the league in total offensive yards, and granted, you finished second in the SEC East. I guess you were the second best team. You scored on Georgia, scored a touchdown there, punched it in there at the end. You lost at home to Tennessee. You lost to my Gamecocks. No, never mind. You didn't lose to my Gamecocks. You beat my Gamecocks by 6 points. So, I guess you got room for optimism there. You had a really good wide receiver, I know, in Wan'Dale Robinson. He's gone. Top 3 in the SEC. I'm not buying it. I just don't. I don't get it. And I asked them, did Kentucky have any wide receivers? To which they responded, yes. That it was going to be a deep and talented group. They had recruited well at the position. Okay. All right. If you say so. Not exactly known for being wide receiver. You finished 8th in the league in offense last year. And that offensive coordinator that you had, that what was his name? Liam Cohen. He came from the NFL to leave to take another NFL job somewhere. So, that's gone. That new scheme's gone. How the fuck do you think you're going to finish 3rd in the SEC in total offense with a brand new offensive coordinator when the offensive coordinator you had that was able to elevate you to 8th place in the league is now gone? I'm just not buying it. And once again, like I say, I ain't here to besmirch Kentucky. Hell, my Gamecocks finished number 13 in the conference in offense. Yeah, 13. We were a hair above Vanderbilt in total offense. So, I ain't got no room to talk. But, seriously, nobody believes that. You'll be lucky to finish in the top 3 in the SEC East in total offense, behind Georgia, I'm sure, I'm sure Tennessee will probably finish first in the offense, in that side of the SEC if I have my pick today. If you're gun to head, I would say them. I would say Georgia's going to be up there again. And then, unproven, but there's my Gamecocks. Because we finally have a quarterback. Finally have some depth in the quarterback room. Running back room looks great. Wide receiver room looks great. Tight end room looks great. I have no complaints. Things are good over here. Things are looking up over here. I was just thinking about it a while ago. That Gunnar Stockman, or whatever his name was, that was committed to South Carolina, and then he bitched out on his commitment when Mike Bobo left. I haven't even thought about him, and God knows when. I mean, he should be graduating high school just about a month from now, right? Ain't it? Yeah. I guess he's already with Georgia. He was probably one of them early graduates. But the hell, I hadn't thought about him. I mean, it's a good thing he didn't come to South Carolina. He'd be buried on the depth charts, huh? He'd be absolutely buried on the depth chart. He'd be like fourth string behind Spencer Rattler, Luke Doty, Braden Davis, and then I guess you'd have him. So, good luck, young man. What's that other kid that chose Georgia over South Carolina? That Oscar Delp, tight end. Good luck. I mean, I guess things will work out for you at Georgia. You'll sit the bench behind Cock Bowers for a couple of years, and then we'll see what happens to you. Not that you would have gotten immediate playing time at South Carolina, that's for damn sure. Tight end room's loaded. Jaheim Bell, the Army Swiss Army knife type player. Excuse me. Guy's electric. You want to talk electricity? Plug it in, bitch. He went off in that damn mayonnaise bowl, didn't he? God almighty. I ain't never seen anybody tear up the field at the Bank of America Stadium like that. Woo! And then you got the kid from Oklahoma, Austin Stoner. Hadn't seen what he can do yet. Hadn't gotten in Columbia yet. Still finishing up his courses at Oklahoma, which I find strange. But it is what it is. You would be buried behind him on the depth chart. So, hell. Things are good. I'm not worried about those guys not coming. And Kentucky, keep on fighting the good fight, my friends. Kentucky finishing second in the East. They beat South Carolina, like 6 out of 7 years now, in a row, or maybe 7 out of 8 years. But it's still almost like you really can't believe it. And there's got to be some kind of reasoning or logic behind it. I'm sorry. They just don't. Nobody really seriously respects your football program, Kentucky. They just don't. I'm sorry. They are they're like they're a disappointment. It's like I think nationwide, I think that the popular opinion is everybody wants to see Georgia at the top of the SEC East, and then second they want to see Florida. I think that's what the national media and the majority of college football who's not invested in the SEC, who's not Kentucky fan, they expect to see Florida there. They want to see Florida. They'd like to see Tennessee. I hate to say it. And then, everybody loves the Gamecocks. So everybody's rooting for the Gamecocks to finish second East. And then when it every year of these years, when it ends up being fucking Kentucky, they're like, it's like you wanted the chicken breast from Publix, but you ended up having to settle for the shit from Aldi because that's all they had, because Publix was out of it, Food Line was out, Walmart was out, so you had to get the shit from Aldi. That's like the equivalent of Kentucky being second in the SEC East. But you keep on fighting the good fight, and I'm sure that you're going to finish top 3 in the SEC in offense this year, and definitely top 15 in the country. can't wait till we get a hold of your ass this year. Go Gamecocks, go Spencer Rattler, and go Coach Beamer. Woo! Kentucky.